I hope you guys are ready, because your brain's gonna hurt at the end of this. And I need these three ingredients in order for me to rewrite it, edit it, give feedback, give like meaningful feedback on the writing, and also turn it into a guest post carousel. I need a simple myth. The myth has to be something that everyone can clearly get. I need a simple truth. I'm not talking about nuanced truth. I'm talking about truth that debunks that myth, the opposite of that myth. And that also has to be clear. And then three, I need a simple example that shows that. You guys have no idea what you're capable of. David Goggins, he talks about the concept, it's called the 40% rule. So when you're running, right, or when you're working out, and you're like literally, okay, I'm at the full capacity of my physical capability, and I'm just gonna collapse and die here. When you feel that way, you're actually only at 40%. You got another 60% to go. Your brain is designed to trick you to think that once you hit 40%, it just shuts down and it's like, no, you can't do this anymore. But it's a lie. Like some point in your life, you gotta test your limits. You have to like literally go to the verge of death to see where your limit is. You have to learn and reflect on your, this is a lesson that I learned. I used to believe in this, but now I believe this. Now, once you've learned that lesson, especially if you learned it more than once, you can feel it. You can feel what that lesson feels like. So that the next time you see something, you can recognize the pattern. You're gonna start to connect the dots from the experiences around you, from different examples. And then once you connect the dot, that goes into your story bank. So once you have those three ingredients, myth, truth, and example, like a light bulb comes up in my head. It's like, oh, that's a content, that's a carousel right there. I can feel it. Once that happens, I still need to talk through it with people to really clarify, okay, what is the actual point that I'm making here? And then is you actually start writing it. And when you start writing it, you can take this kind of concept and you can really shorten it, make it impactful, so that it hits people, right? This week, we're gonna do the same exercise we did last week. Basically, all of you are gonna write a 10-slide carousel again. 10 slides or less. Rewrite your lesson that you did from last week. So take the carousel you wrote last week and rewrite it. If you wanna scratch that idea altogether and start over, you can do that too. If I pinned your post, that means your idea is already good to go. Just come up with a new one. I can see the progress happening with everyone. I can see the progress happening with me, learning how to teach this stuff and coming up with more ideas for exercise. Thank you. Have a great week. Thank you for coming. Cheers. Bye.